Inheriting a beautiful cabin in the woods sounds great, but in the new movie Ride the Eagle, there is a catch. Leaf, played by Jake Johnson, must complete a wild to-do list left by his deceased mother, which includes things like fishing with his hands. Watch this.
Okay, the next task is called Eat What You Kill. Be the predator, not the prey. Go catch a fish with your hands. Throw a rock on its head. Be part of the natural world.
And Jake is with me now. Jake, good to see you. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing good. I love this movie. We got to talk about that scene right there, the fishing scene. Why do I feel like this is something you've done before?
It is not something I have done before, but I love that you think I did. We knew we wanted to make a movie about missing people and coming together. And then the game of the movie really came of what would she make on her list?
Yeah.
And so when we got to create the mom character, the fun was like, what would she want her son to do? And this was one that definitely made us laugh.
Yeah. So where did the whole idea for this story come about?
Trent and I were in a situation where we wanted to see people really badly. We wanted to go back to work. I had gotten the dog Nora from Guide Dogs of America. She's a retired guide dog.
She's your dog?
She's my dog, yeah.
Oh, I love that.
And she's highly trained, but because of her amount of training and attention she got as a guide dog,
yeah,
she is incredibly needy. And so I feel like I'm always with. She's a little diva, and I kind of view her as like a little star.
Yeah. Wait. So you conceived of it, you wrote it, you shot it, you did the whole thing during the pandemic and finished it in that time. That's pretty rare, don't you think? It usually takes a lot longer to put something together.
It does. Well, it's a small movie. There was no studios or anybody involved, and honestly, we all had time because we were out of work.
Yeah.
So everybody was available.
I know that is a good point. You keep talking about Trent. Trent is obviously, you know him from New Girl. You've talked about how there's a connection to New Girl with this film. Is it just because you're working with Trent, or I feel like there's a little bit of Nick in here.
Yeah, I think they're, working with Trent on this movie. He did, I think, over 70 episodes as a producing director. He and I had a real shorthand. We only had, I think, 10 production days for this movie.
Wow.
So there was really no time we didn't have time to figure things out together. We needed to just make it.
Well, listen, you have a movie coming up called Lost Ollie. It's live action animation. When, as an actor, what is that whole experience like? Are you playing opposite things that aren't there?
That's interesting. So that movie, there's an entire animation part of the movie. But Gina Rodriguez, myself, and the lead of it, the boy, we weren't in that story as much. So the three of us were in a little sad indie about this kid growing up without his mom. It was a new kind of character for me. I play a sad kind of Kentucky dad. So it just felt like what a fun experience, especially knowing Peter so well from Spider-Verse.
And just straighten something out for us, because Jurassic World, are you or are you not in the next one? Because it says it one place and then the other place is scheduling conflicts. Yeah.
I was written in, I had agreed to do it. And then a crazy virus named COVID hit and kind of screwed everything up.
Darn it. That darn virus.
That dang old virus.
You still got a lot going on, and this is a really special film. Ride the Eagle is available in select theaters, on digital, and on demand now. Jake, thanks so much for taking the time. I can't wait to see you in person again.
Yeah, great talking to you.